everybody. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh, there you are. Picking up where we left off, we found, I don't actually remember where, if I showed this in the video or not, but we unlocked the Dart, who can be found at Quatford Stables, for an Order member, which is where we're headed to right now. But I don't remember if that was, I mean, that had to have been included that we got, like, in the video, right? At least I hope so. Anyway, so yeah, we're off to kill him, and then, you know, we'll start on the mysteries. We're going to start in the south because I was originally going to start in the north, but I kind of messed up a little bit, and I didn't actually check what all of the mysteries were. As you can see, like, the one that I currently have marked is still just a glowy circle. It doesn't show what it is, or what type of one it is. So, that's unfortunate, but... Oh. Hopefully none of them are crap.
Offa told everyone he was Christian. He was not. He was one of us. He only wanted the silver and the swords for his men of Mercia.
And you have kept his tradition going.
Without flinching. Without hesitating. Offa would be proud of me.
You must have seen 100 summers, old man.
It feels thus.
Also, you may have noticed I did change up my hair a little bit. And my tats. I don't know how much of that is noticeable, but it is there. Fire execution. That's interesting. Now we got a new clue for the Vice. Dice players abound in the Vice's village. And he lives close to a waterfall. Alright, well, I haven't come across any place yet that had more than one Orlog game in it, so... but yeah, this is actually, I think, the only mystery. Oh no, I uncovered that one. So I only uncovered 2 of the mysteries. Unfortunately, I need a 5 small brown trout, which I don't have, which is why we're going to be starting in the south. Because then in between this video and the next, I will figure out where I can catch those and go and get them. Because when I finished all of my cleanup and that, when I was playing, I forgot to go and get those afterwards. I'm also not quite sure why I didn't unveil the rest of the... Unveil? Yeah, sure. Why I didn't see what the rest of the mysteries were, to see if there were any that were, you know, not really mysteries. You know, one of the few that I actually skipped. I remember this place. I died here once. Manstone Rock. We actually killed, what's his frick? Here. Close to here, anyway. But yeah, I died here once because I jumped off of this waterfall. Apparently I didn't angle myself properly. And instead of jumping into the water, he decided to jump. To whoever follows, I found solace and peace near this craggy outcropping rock. Last night I dreamt that I climbed to the top and there met Archangel Michael. His mighty wings flew me to heaven. I must go with him, I must. Sure. Does that mean he jumped off of this, or what? Because, I mean, if he did, yikes. But yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't reveal them. I mean, I guess there's very few that I don't do on camera. Because, I mean, normally just basically those altars, but the fact that the one altar did end up having more of a story attached to it, I mean, kind of makes me want to make sure I do those on camera as well, just on the off chance. And also, as you may be able to tell, I did switch to dual daggers. Figured I'd give them a shot. They're pretty fun. I still prefer... I would still like to use the flail more, but unfortunately, it's, you know, it gets interrupted way too much to really be worthwhile to use. Apparently, we found another glitch. Or anomaly, that's what it is. Well, there's a good close-up. Look at that reveal. It was Eivor, and then you went behind the horse, and it was no longer Eivor. Wait, it was Layla. That's her name.
Bex, you really have to hear this in here. 2 voices, definitely Isu. One of them is Alethea, I think.
From the staff?
Yeah. But I don't think these are contemporary. They feel candid. Accidental.
I'll keep trying.
Alright. So that will like kill me, right? That's the point of that one, is that I die if it hits me. If I stay in the red. And we'll reset your right to the previous checkpoint. What checkpoints? Like, what do they consider a checkpoint on this? Like, because I don't think that there's really anything that, like, well, I guess, besides the light beams there's not really anything that I really deal with. Okay, so that would let me jump across there, but then I would be nowhere. Okay, so I can interact with that. Which that blocks. But if I do that one, and then over here, and do that one, I'm going to assume it shoots 2 beams. It sure does. Well, that's new. I kind of wish they had music or something. I say as the music kicks in while you're climbing this, because like until you get to the point that like the Isu people are talking, it's like weirdly silent, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to go down. I don't trust jumping under things in this game, or at least not stuff like this. I feel like I would definitely bonk my head on it. I don't know just how forgiving those things are. I feel like they're probably just not, but you know. Okay, I need this way first, since that has since that has the light, or yeah, since that has the light beam. That one doesn't look like it does. Alright. Okay, so that hits that. Good. Now run, Layla, run! What the hell was that turn in there for? Why would you ever turn in a situation like this? I feel like that's just asking to die. Oh, so I don't remember if it was in Assassin's Creed or what when I talked about it last, but I'm going to talk about it here now. So, I have been down about playing Skyrim, like streaming or something. I decided that if I do end up playing it for you guys, it would definitely be something that I would probably want to stream more than just record videos, because while I would like to record videos, obviously that does take up a lot more time, and while I'm not necessarily against that, it's just, you know, and as for like the 100%, because like I talked about doing like 100% where like I go into each and every location, I actually give you guys like a breakdown of stuff about it. What stuff? I don't know, but you know, stuff. That's weird, but whatever. I guess I'll. What good does that do me? Does that do me any good? Because I mean, I can't change that one in the middle. What happens if I point this one at the one in the middle? Oh, that just does nothing. Okay, it does the same thing. Okay, so that's where that one's pointing. So I feel like that's fairly worthless. Okay, so that will activate that. So I guess that one. Because I mean, this can activate that by itself. Hello. Oh, okay, so that actually does have 2 leaves. Gotcha. Alright. Well, that worked out well. But anyway, for me to do that, obviously, I would much prefer to do videos rather than streams. Um, but I mean, there are some mods that I want to try out that would affect certain locations. So, like, I don't know if I want to do that with mods. Like, I don't think that, like, none of the mods I've downloaded so far would, like, drastically affect any, like, real locations. I say real locations. I mean, obviously they're all real, but... And get up. No? Okay, well, that's fine. But I'm guessing I'm fine here since there's no, like, sparky bits under my butt. Because, like, so far the ones I got are for Helgen, which there really is nothing in there anyway, and the Thieves Guild.
My lord, what happened?
Oh.
You are flushed, trembling. An eye for an eye, a son for a son. For if ours must suffer needlessly to the end of his life, so too will his tormentor. What? What have you done? The poor boy collapsed so suddenly, felled by the faintest taste of mistleberry, with his father standing over him, weeping. Reckless, foolish. Were you seen? Did they know it was you?
Layla, it's Sean. I'm sifting through the videos you've been finding.
Layla,
This is an absolute gold mine. I hope you realize.
Feels like it.
This is literally the clearest raw memory stream footage we've ever seen from the Isu era. Only question is, who's feeding them to you?
Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, that is a good question. I mean, like she said, it doesn't sound like they were really meant to be. Oh, that's still coming down. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Up, 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 around. Now just straight up, Layla. There we go. Because, I mean, in the other games, you always knew who was feeding you this stuff.
I got the data.
Granted, it was basically Subject 16, but I mean... Okay. Well, that doesn't look pleasant. But, I mean, it is a race that died out. So, I mean, odds are their end wasn't great. But yeah, as for the tattoos, I changed the back one, not that you can see it. I changed his arms one, his head one. I didn't change his chest one, though, because it still works just very well with the armor. So I didn't bother to change that one. Alright, let's... Of course I can. Alright. But yeah, as for Skyrim there. So I mean, like, obviously I could also just not play with those mods if I wanted to do, like, the 100% thing. Come on, get off of... It's not that far of a jump, horse. You can make it. See? Look, no problem.
Go!
Because, I mean, since I haven't played with the mods at all, and to be fair, I don't think actually any of the Thieves Guild ones would affect anything, because I don't think there's really anything you can pick up in the Thieves Guild. But Helgen, you know, obviously you can return to Helgen after you initially run away from it.
My hands twitch with anticipation. Not one step closer.
I mean, hang on, I'm gonna try and... There we are. King of the Hill, eh?
Of yet another grisly kill. I warn you! Stop!
What did you say to me?
No one has ever dared to come all the way up before. What happens now?
We fight.
Okay.
Mongrel! Oh, snap your
right.
spine.
Will you though? So yeah, this is the daggers. They do pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously without being able to knock people out of their own attacks. But yeah, they fucking tear through a person, man.
Hold! I give in! No more shall I challenge everyone!
See that you don't.
I mean, why not? Have him challenge more people, and then, you know, you'll come back and fight him again once he's better. But yeah, they're kind of like a, it seems like basically a better version of the flail. Because, I mean, like, the benefit of the flail, ooh, a smelly necklace, great. Like, the benefit of the flail, right, is that it, apparently I haven't actually finished the thing yet. Okay, weird. I mean, it did come up mystery complete, right? So, I mean, it's weird that it's not... Can I sit on the throne? Can I be king of the hill? No? That's a shame. Oh well, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly do there, so I guess we'll head out this way now. I feel like it can, if you just try real hard.
Every patch of it, from the scrabble grass down there to the airy height here.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna go back since he started yelling again. Oh, and I gotta talk again.
Hell's horses, watch out!
At it again? I thought I shut you up last time.
You again?
Quit stalling.
God grant me strength.
Yeah, see, I feel like, because, like, the flail, once you get going, it is a little bit harder for the enemies to come at you. But, like, the daggers, they just attack so fast that it actually stun locks them.
Enough! I can't take any more. I won't bother anybody any longer.
I feel like you're lying. Since my marker is still here, so I'm just gonna run down until you yell again.
Quake and sit yourselves!
This madman will not stop. You little shit. How many times must I beat you to mush?
Oh, just you try!
I mean, it's not like he's gotten harder. I mean, he opens up he opens up the same way, although I'll admit he did actually hit me that time. Yeah, dual daggers here seems to be fairly overpowered.
I give up! I give up! You are the better fighter!
Never forget that.
Oh, I just get speak immediately, eh?
I'm tired of defeating you.
Oh, it's no pleasure being defeated. The hill is yours. You're the true champion.
Hey, there we go. I wondered now. I can too.
So, now I am the king of the hill.
Well, where's my menu? Options. Interface. Oh wait, that's right. How does one photo move? Go get it nice and centered. I don't know why I would want different grids. How do I get rid of the grid? I'm going to switch to edit mode, orbit, reset camera, oh, preview. A little closer, I think. That looks good. Boop. There we go. Look at that. King of the hill right there. Alright. Anyway. Now then, back to my horse. I wonder, can I kill this guy now? Just to be like a real prick? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so I need to head there, but apparently I can't reach the destination like this, so guess I may as well do the straight line mode. I do prefer going along the roads, I will say. Just because, I don't know, I mean, like, because it doesn't take very long, and the fact that I don't have to steal the horse, I think. Because, like, whenever they give you, like, an auto drive, or in this case, you know, an auto ride function, it's just, like, a nice time to take a little break, you know? Like, you're playing the game, you're going from location to location. It's just a nice little break in between, you know, doing stuff. And I really enjoy it. Now, granted, as for, like, doing videos, obviously it would probably be better for me just to go the straight line approach, but at the same time, if I come across like a ledge or a cliff or something, I mean, I could end up getting stuck somewhere, whereas obviously if it's taking me by itself all the way to the location, it's obviously not going to get stuck because it has a path to follow, right? And like I said, it doesn't take that long. None of the locations have really been that far away. My only real complaint would be, obviously, there's times where you can reach it by road. But I don't know if it's just because, like, where it is by road is, like, really far away, so it just, like, doesn't want to do it. Because it's, like, too roundabout of a path or something. Alright, let's see. Do I have enemies coming at me? Got my daggers out, so makes sense. Oh yeah, I also need to collect more food because I took a lot of damage from somewhere. I don't know what though. I mean, I must have been doing something, but I don't. No, that's for adrenaline. The fact that they have adrenaline mushrooms here leads me to believe that I'm going to be fighting something. Loot. Yeah, I know, the mushroom. Oh, here we go, the letter's next to it. Druid I shall be, I begin my initiation, I have eaten of the mushroom and wait to see the spirits. Oh my, okay, so I'm going to be seeing spirits then, I'm guessing. Who the fuck is coming to attack me here? I feel like this has nothing to do with the challenge, since I'm supposed to be observing. Okay, well that has one fire. That has one fire. Those guys seem to have not actually entered. Oh, well, what about like the little... I don't know, maybe I have to do with like how big the wall around it is? Because I mean, like, this has a bunch of rocks around it. This, I don't know, there's a lot of them that have none. So what do I have to do to it just says interact, alright. I mean, there are many with rocks around them. So that may be a clue. I mean, I don't see any rocks around this one at all. So let's try that. Okay. That turned blue. I'm going to assume blue is good. That one has a bunch of rocks around. I mean, I don't see any rocks around this one either, though, is the thing. Except, well, besides, you know, like the actual wall behind it. So I'll go for it, I guess. It's also blue. Okay. Now then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 rocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, fuck, and they both have 9 rocks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rocks. Alright, well. Okay, assholes, either come and fight me or fuck off. Like, what the hell is your problem? Okay, so what is different between this one and the first one? Oh, I see. I changed the colors myself. Okay, well, since these ones don't have any rocks around them, I'm going to leave them blue. And then I'll change the rock, or the one with, or, yeah, the ones with the rocks around them to be blue. Because then they would, yeah, because see, then they match what's here, right?
Amid bad men, friendship burns hotter than fire for 5 days full, and tumbles to ash on the 6th, when the fire has burned out.
Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, that you can only be friends with somebody for 5 days or something, I guess? I don't know. That's a weird one. But anyway, actually, come to think of it, since they seem to want to fight me so bad. Wow. Obliterated his shield. Yeah, come here, you prick. Yeah. There, that's what you get for being assholes. Now, if you would have just left me alone, instead of making my screen go all fuzzy, because you were trying to pick a fight, and then you refused to actually come and pick a fight. Like, goddamn. That one confused me purely because most of the ones I've done, you know, you have to do things in the right order, whereas that one is just you had to activate the right ones. That one, unless there is some penalty, like maybe there, like once you've activated 3, if it's not the right 3, then there's a penalty of some kind. I mean, like the fact that they had so many healing and adrenaline things there.
Which way?
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go see what that's about. It's not one of the mysteries, but...
Curse it! Curse it! Curse the day I was born!
Something wrong?
I'm blind, you idiot.
I spoke to you out of friendly concern.
My life is shit. I'll never find my way to Clee Hill Spring.
Why do you seek that spring?
Do you know nothing? The enchanted waters heal people. You just have to show up. But I'll never make it. Unless you lead me there. Oh, dear Lord, yes. Walk loudly, friend. I'll follow wherever you go. Lead
I'm
me
gonna
to Clee Hill
assume...
Spring. My sight will return. I'll see birds and trees, flowers and clouds.
War and squalor as well.
Oh, thank you so much for pissing on my dreams. Do me a kindness, would you? Shove something in your gruel hole.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that we're leading him up to one of these 2 mysteries that are up here, and that's what's going to complete it. If so, that's weird. Unless there's something up here that would have led us to him. Okay, well, it's obviously not going to be that one, because that's just a cairn, but so it's got to be this one. So I'm wondering, because he said walk loudly, so I'm wondering what would happen if I, like, crouched and started to, like, quietly walk.
We're here. Clee Hill Spring.
What, you expect gratitude? I have stumbled after you over rocks and troughs. Did you slow down? No.
I have done what I can.
Whatever spirit or god or sprite that inhabits this spring, I give you thanks. For years, I suffered rashes and pustules, pox and outbreaks, bleeding scabs, cracked fingers, and pus flowing from my eyes. Oh my, but lo, this spring has cured them all. If only the lame fellow I saw crawling this way, or even the unpleasant blind man would come here, surely a miracle would befall them too. Okay, so that's the blind guy, so we need the other guy. Here I fervently give my thanks to the healing stream blessed by our good Saint Milburga, she of the miraculous veil. I came in great distress and drank deeply of the muddy waters while praying to the blessed saint. I was overcome by a great trembling, as if my limbs had taken on a separate life. Much to my embarrassment, a violent purgation? I don't know how you pronounce that, actually, of my entrails ensued. A miraculous stench arose, the stench of my sins. I prayed for forgiveness, and lo, the trembling ceased. I have never felt better. So odds are there is something up with this water. I mean, it isn't...
I give up. It's just too far.
I mean, he's got to be down here, right? Oh, that would be him. Hey, buddy.
Why do you cry out so much?
Oh, sorry,
Is he
friend.
missing a leg?
I questioned the Lord in a moment
Sure,
of
or a
weakness.
foot?
I crawled this far, but it seems I will never get to Clee Hill.
Why go there?
Long ago, Saint Milburger's prayers brought forth a miraculous spring bursting forth from the top of that hill. A simple visit cures all ailments. In fact, the spring is the source of this small fall of water right here.
It's interesting that I could do this
What?
before. I mean, I
Are
guess
you
I
going
may
to
have been
take
able
me to
to...
Clee Hill Spring? Oh, thank you, stranger.
I wonder what
It
you'd
is
do
a
if you just walked to, like, the edge
day.
of the cliff and just, like... you might not be able to, actually. I was going to say, just, like,
Make
threw him
haste,
over.
O stranger, for I am eager to walk again.
But, like, I don't know if I
Once
could have
more
done
know
the
joy of striding across a
the
grassy
musician
knoll
one.
on a summer's day.
It's not very often that I can actually complete part of it before I reach the mystery itself.
Who is that man?
What? Who said that?
I'm right here before you.
Do you mock me? I'm blind.
Sincere apologies. I did not realize.
I meet nothing but village idiots. Why do you speak from the ground? Stand up and greet me proper.
Alas, my legs are afflicted. I cannot stand.
What good are you? A heap on the ground.
I see a way you can help one another.
Would you please stick a cork in it for 2 minutes? It's obvious this piddling stream is useless. I'm stuck, blind as a dead dog, with no one to guide me on my way.
I have no one to help me get around. Whoa, oh, whoa. Sometimes I almost lose faith.
Wait,
What?
I need someone to lead, and you can see.
And I need someone to carry me.
Together, we are as one full man.
Oh, heaven sent joy! Oh, all because of this Dane. Thank you, stranger.
All right.
Not near work a tangled weave.
I feel like that's got to be just shit, man, to carry somebody around like that. I mean, like, it's nice and all, but that's got to get heavy so quickly.
Sigurd, can I have that stone?
No, I need it for my tower.
Sigurd, your father tells me you have a love pledge with Sefa.
No, not anymore. She called me a whale face and I spit on her foot. Those are not words a lover should use.
Does Sefa know you have severed your bond with her?
She does. I told her to find another Drenga, and she cried. I do not know why. Sadness can be so silly.
Your meanness will haunt you one day, Sigurd. I would never betray you.
Because we are friends. In love, hurt is different from that of friendship. Lovers must betray one another as the sun rises and sets.
Okay, now let's see if this can straighten it out, and... yeah. Oh. Oof. Just barely on that one. Man, I feel like that, there's no way that's going to stand for long, right? But hey, it's a skill point, right? Nice that we got 2 done that quickly. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 done, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 left. So we've officially done half of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, see, I think that when I looked at this last time, I couldn't find all of them. I think that's because these two are so close together. There's also point there. I imagine once I do that one, they'll probably go up. All right. So since we've done 7 or half the mysteries, how long have we done? Half hour. That's good enough. Well, 40 minutes. So in between this part and next part, I will find some small brown trout, and then we will clear the northern part. And there really is very little up north. The northern part of Sciropshire, however the frick you pronounce it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Thursday for more.